Not sure if you heard this one. Blogging is dead. But is it really? Or has blogging morphed into something else? Look, the rules of content marketing have changed. It's no longer enough just to write for keywords. In fact, you not only need to be writing for your audience, but you need to be writing for AI, artificial intelligence, as well. You see, your blog isn't a blog anymore. It's now a source. And you need to make sure that your content is positioned to be able to show up in the AI search results and then get those searchers to engage with you. Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solutions. And with AI-powered search tools like Google Search Generative Experience or ChatGPT or Perplexity and voice assistants playing a growing role in how people find and consume information, your website content must evolve. So to stay relevant, your blog and static web pages need to become tangible sources of structured, authoritative information, the kind AI algorithms can easily understand, cite, and surface. So, in this video, I'm going to reveal 6 ways to make your content optimized for AI discoverability and human usability. So let's go. So why AI readable content matters? So AI-driven search engines don't just look at keywords anymore. They interpret intent, context, and structure. They summarize and repackage content. They pull quick answers into featured snippets, and they provide users with AI-generated summaries that often rely on top-ranking sources. So if your blog posts and landing pages aren't optimized for this new model, they're going to be invisible to the very tools your future customers are using. So with that said, here are the 6 ways to make your content AI ready. First, write clear, concise answers in snippet style. So structure parts of your content as direct, standalone answers. So use bold subheadings in question form, followed by clear, factual answers. So here's an example. You might want to have the question is, what's the best time to send a marketing email? And then the answer is, the best time to send a marketing email is Tuesday between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. based on open rate data from multiple studies. This format increases the chance of your content appearing in Google's featured snippets or being referenced by AI tools as a source. If you look back, you can see that that answer is basically that. It's just an answer. You're now a source for when the best time to send an email marketing messages. Okay, number 2 is to use structured lists, tables, and bullet points. AI tools love well-structured data. So instead of using a long paragraph explaining product features, use bullet points. So for example, if this was like a CRM software, you could put top features of our CRM software include contact and lead tracking, automated email workflows, real-time reporting dashboard, integration with over 100 third-party tools. Now, tables are also valuable for comparison and price lists. So when you have data that is going to explain the benefits of your services or your product for your company, make sure you put that in a table. Make sure that you have it bullet pointed so it's clear and concise. AI search engines will pick up on that, and they could include it in their answers for AI searches or for the featured snippets on Google. Number 3, and this is technical, it's including schema markup. Technical SEO is critical. Use schema markup, especially FAQ, how-to article, and product schemas, so search engines can parse your content more accurately. So an example, you might want to add FAQ schema to a blog post answering customer questions to boost the chance of appearing in both featured snippets and SGE generated summaries. Number 4, answer related questions using that FAQ section. As I said before, FAQs are very, very important in this new world of search. So build in relevant, semantically related questions your target audience is likely to ask. So here's a couple of examples. So how long does it take to see SEO results? Well, most websites start seeing noticeable SEO improvements within 4 to 6 months, depending on competition, content quality, and backlink profile. What factors influence SEO timelines? Several factors influence how fast SEO works, including domain age, website structure, keyword difficulty, and the quality of backlinks. So that's just examples of questions that potential searchers might ask. And these are the kind of answers that you should include in your blogs, so that way you are providing valuable, well-structured answers to these questions to show up on the search results pages, in the featured snippets, wherever. Number 5, focus on topical authority over keyword stuffing. I've done videos on this before. So instead of writing like thin blog posts targeting one keyword, write in-depth content that builds topical authority. Cluster related articles together and interlink them to help both Google and AI tools understand your expertise. So for example, if you're a home renovation company, you could create a content hub like how to budget for kitchen renovation, top 10 kitchen layout ideas, the pros and cons of granite versus quartz countertops, how long does a kitchen renovation take, and then you interlink these so that it can build your authority and improve your AI visibility. Now, before I get to the 6th and final tip, and I do have a bonus tip after the 6th tip as well, remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, finally, tip number 6, and that is keep your static pages fresh, keep them informational. Look, too many static pages like service or product pages are light on content. Add useful information. Once again, maybe add some FAQs, expert tips directly on those pages. So here's an example. Imagine there's a page titled Toronto Tax Accountant Services. This could include a 200-word overview of what a tax accountant does, common tax deductions for small business owners, an FAQ about filing deadlines and CRA audit triggers, and a call to action to book a free consultation. This will help rank for both transactional and informational queries, and it'll be cited in AI summary. Oh, and I said there's going to be a bonus tip. Here it is. Remember to write like a thought leader. AI values credibility, so cite reputable sources, link to authoritative sites, and include original insights or data. Use your blog posts not just to attract visitors, but to educate and build trust. So look, your blog isn't just a content archive anymore. It's a potential AI knowledge source. Optimizing your posts for AI discoverability gives you a competitive edge in a world where the top organic search spots are shrinking and AI-generated answers are rising. So start treating your blog like a library of answers, not just a journal. Structure your insights, format for clarity, build trust, and speak to both humans and machines. Oh, and for more tips on this new way of content marketing for your website, head over to this video, which reveals more tips on how to get ranked in the new AI landscape of search.